Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss with you the very first chapter of geography named Resources. Dear students, we all live in an environment that provides a number of things to support life on earth. In fact, in order to survive, we need some basic items. These items include water, land, air, food, clothing, shelter, etc. All these items are essential for human survival. They satisfy human needs also. Resources, they must have economic value and utility. For example, iron ore is less useful in its raw form, but its value gets increased as it turns into useful products like machines, buses, cars, etc. Now we will talk about the types of resources. Resources are divided into different types. First one is natural resources. As the name implies, natural. So these resources, they are obtained from nature and they are used without much modification. And the example of natural resources are land, air, water. Next comes human-made resources. Human-made resources are made by humans or created by humans. By using their skills and knowledge, the humans they convert the natural resources into the useful products. So human-made resources, they include cars, machines, dams, bridges, many more. Next comes natural resources. Natural resources, they are further divided into different categories. First one is on the basis of origin. Second category, that is on the basis of renewability. Third category, on the basis of development. And the fourth one is on the basis of distribution. Now we will talk more about on the basis of origin, natural resources which are based on origin. On the basis of origin, they are divided into biotic and abiotic. Biotic resources, these resources, they are derived from living organisms. Means they include all the living things. For example, plants and animals. Abiotic resources, if we will talk about abiotic resources, they include all the non-living things. And one more thing, the total reserve of abiotic resources cannot be increased by human efforts. These resources are in great demand for development of industries. And the best example of abiotic resources, that is minerals, rocks, soils, etc. Now we will talk about the resources which are based on renewability. On the basis of renewability, they are divided into renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable, as this word suggests, that they have capacity to reproduce, regenerate or renew by natural processes. They can be renewed within a short span of time. And the best examples of renewable resources are solar energy, wind energy, water or hydro energy, biogas, etc. All these resources are unlimited and they are eco-friendly also. Second one, non-renewable resources. These resources cannot be renewed or regenerated easily. They take even thousands of years to be renewed or regenerated. And they are in limited quantity also. For example, coal and petroleum. As I told you earlier that their reserve cannot be increased by human efforts. So by watching these two pictures, you can easily differentiate between renewable and non-renewable energy. Now comes on the basis of development. So on the basis of development, the resources are divided into actual resources and potential resources. Actual resources, as the name suggests, they are being used at present time, means we know their quantity, in how much quantity they are present on the earth. For example, coal, petroleum, uranium, etc. On the other hand, potential resources, these resources they are not being used at present time, but they may be used in future because we do not know their quantity, their amount, and they are not being used at present time. It's due to the lack of technology and capital, you can say. For example, waterfall in Africa. Next comes on the basis of distribution. On the basis of distribution, the resources are divided into ubiquitous and localized. Ubiquitous, all the natural resources, they come in this category. They are found everywhere. For example, land, air, water. Second one, localized. These resources are found at certain places. For example, minerals.